Today in this video, we will be discussing the writing section of English, and in that we will be discussing an important topic which is poster writing. Now, poster writing is not only important from the examination point of view, but even in social, when you want to display any kind of message or you want to spread some kind of awareness, in that case also we make use of posters. So posters are basically the placards which are displayed publicly. It can be any public place, be it a playground or it can be a hall or it can be outside any institute or something where an information is displayed. So the definition of poster or poster writing can be that poster is a placard used for displaying information that information is displayed in public places to spread awareness. It can either be for spreading awareness or for invitations or notice. So basically it is all in one type of thing, right? So this is a definition of poster writing. Now always keep in mind, like the way you write notice and message in a box, similarly posters are also in a box. Basically there are special poster sheets over which posters are made, but since this we are talking about the exams, there will be no special sheets provided. In the answer sheet itself you will be making a box, and inside that box there will be a poster which has to be neatly made. Now, purpose. Next we come to purpose of poster writing. The purpose is the same for spreading information. That information, it can be for spreading awareness. That awareness can be related to any current situation or any issue. So first is to spread awareness. That awareness can be related to any issue or any conditions that people are in. It can be to extend notices, or it can be for any invitation purpose. When invitation is not only given to one person but it is publicly to all, in that case we make use of posters through which the invitation is spread further. Next, we have contents. Contents, or we can also talk about the layout of poster. First layout, I said that it should be in a box. So first is should be in a box. The second layout is that a catchy title should be there. Our poster will look attractive only when there is a catchy title, right? So make sure, and it should be bold. Our title should be catchy, it should be bold, right? Third layout is that it should contain slogans. Our poster will be attracted to the viewers, it will be attracted to the audience only when there will be some slogans or special lines which can easily catch the eye of the viewer. So slogans, along with slogans there can be phrases or important information. Along with that, important information is also required to be displayed, but also make sure that whoever will be viewing the poster will always be in the distance from the viewer, right? It's not like it will be in the hands of the viewer. So make sure that you do not write too much in the poster, but whatever you are writing should be bold enough to catch the eye of the reader, right? So content should be bold and short. Why? Because the word limit over here, the word limit is again of 50 words. 50 words is the word limit. Along with this, you can also, to make attractive, you can draw, make shapes, and then write in those shapes. For example, you can make a cloud like this, and then you can place your content over here. Suppose there is a poster about save trees. So again, over there you can make some tree like this, and in that tree you can say save me, or do not cut me. So like these, your posters have to look very attractive. Now also keep in mind that while drafting a poster, whatever the theme of your poster is or whatever the title is, your details should be regarding that, right? You should not talk about anything else except your theme. If the poster is about announcing an event which has to be occurred in some time, at that time you have to mention date, time, venue in that. Date, time and venue is only when the poster is about an event which has to take place at a certain time. So there the time need to be mentioned, date, and the venue has to be mentioned over there. Also the name of the organization also has to be mentioned, under which the poster is being issued. So under which poster is issued. Now suppose it is about save trees, so that is always under Government of India. About global warming, about don't use plastic or reuse, recycle, all these are under Government of India. But if it is about women empowerment or something related to women, then that is under the women's cell. So that is not then under Government of India, that is under the women's cell. So with different examples, you will come across different organizations which you have to write for different themes. So now let us look at the example through which poster writing will be more clear. So let's have a look. Now the example that I'm going to explain you over here is the same example which is provided in the content section. So when you visit the content section and click on poster writing, the same question along with a detailed answer will be available over there. So you can go and have a look. Now there the question says that you have to design a poster while introducing to an event, and that event is a fete in your school. Now this is a question that you have to design a poster by explaining or announcing a fete in your school. So as I said that a poster will always be in a box. So I will first make a box. Now once I've made a box, I will give a suitable title. Now my title over here can be simple, and that is fate. Now remember, the title is always bold and it is in capital letters. So I will say fate. And then now this is an event. A fate is an event, and as I said, whenever you are announcing an event, you have to mention the date, time, venue, and who is organizing. Here the organizer is the school itself. So I will say fate organized by Now remember that whatever are the important points, those points should be highlighted. Remaining will remain in small letters. Now organized by, I am saying, but now who's the organizer? That has to be capitalized. So I will say St. Stephen School, Chandigarh. Right? Then I will say on. Now my on will be in small letters, but then if I'm mentioning a date, I have to make my poster look attractive. I can make a small box over here and then I can say 15th January 2021. So now special focus will be on the date, right? And then I can say at, and then again I can make a box, or from, I can say from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, so now I have mentioned the date, I have mentioned the time, then I will say at, and then I can say school, campus. So now this is my event. I have covered by whom it is organized, when it is organized, at what time, and the venue. Everything has been suggested over here. It has been filled in detail. Next I will say what all are the characteristics of my fete. Then I will say the fete will contain snack stalls, then it can contain gaming area, then it can contain stationery stalls, what else is there? There's a lucky draw, right? So again I can put over here lucky draw. Then it will contain a charity box over which we can give charity to poor people, right? These can be the characteristics. And lastly, when I conclude, then I can say come one, come all. Then I also have to mention that how is the entry, is the entry free, or there is any charges for the entry. So I will say entry, buy tickets. This can also be highlighted, right? Lastly, I can say do not miss the fun. So this is how I can put an ending to my poster, and this is a neat poster. You can also bring clouds over here and write your own suggestions or something over here, but do not make it messy. Do not put too much hodgepodge in your poster. It should be neat, it should be presentable. So this is the example of the question that has been there in the content section. So you can have a detailed look in that section of how completely the poster has been drafted over there. So till then, keep learning and keep practicing.